Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Ostriv. Welcome back to my Villya series. This will be episode 5, and we are going to try a reboot. Take 2, perhaps. Let's come in here, and we are going to do a new game. We'll do a different map, because it is fun to check out different maps and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and do number 6. Okay, so we're going to pause and take a look at what we've got here. It looks very familiar, it looks like we kind of similar to what we just did, but maybe it is. Now I can't remember. Well, whatever. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna come in here and yeah, it's going to be pretty similar, but I think they are different. Okay, and we're going to get a camp location in here. I'm actually going to start it out this way, I think. That's going to be kind of our town center eventually. But the first thing we want to do is get forestry in. And we're going to just put that right over here. Right by the trees. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and unpause here. And speed up the game. After that, we are going to want farming pretty quickly as well. And I'm going to get one farm set up. And what I think I want to do is we're going to put that out here. Like this. And then we're going to get 3 fields right across, like right around here if we can. So that it's a little bit more, more designed nicely, I guess. I don't know, my words kind of failed there. We're going to get a charcoal pit over here. Wait for that to get started, actually. And we're going to need to get houses pretty soon, too, but... Okay, so this is done. We'll get the charcoal pit here. And we need a clay pit. Put the clay pit closer to the water just because I feel like... I don't know. It seems like it would fit that way. Get a clay pit down there. Then we are going to get... Oh, let's see here. What else do we need? Smithy, yeah. Put that over here too. So that we're doing a bit of tool production over in this area. Actually, we'll get this carpentry over in there. This is going to take... Yeah, it needs... well, I guess I don't know. I don't remember what it needs. But we'll put it here. No. Put it down here. Yeah, might as well go there. Okay, and then we are going to need nothing else. Oh, yes, trading post. We'll get that over here as well. Actually, no, we'll put that over in this area. Like right there. That should work. Okay, and we need to hire people. 2 workers at the forestry. Now we need to build houses. And we are going to get those right along the forestry here. 1. Keep these pretty close together. 2. 3, 4, 5. Let's start this one down here. Sips. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we have like a lot of building going on. But that should really get us started here. We need to get a well in here. Get one here. Okay, the farm is complete. We are going to get some fields in here then. We want the first one to be this way. One. Then we're going to add another one here. Two. Get a third one here. Three. Okay, so now crop 1 will be wheat, crop 2 will be potato, and crop 3 will be buckwheat. We're just going to go right through that and rotate through. Yep. So we're going to add 3 workers, 1 for each field. How do I activate this? Activate. Activate. And activate. Right, so we have farming going. Then we need to get the houses built. Smithy is done. We can go ahead and get somebody on that as well. Trading post will be next, which will be good. We'll be able to buy supplies pretty quick. And we need a market so that we can get some food for sale. I'm going to get that pretty close to this, actually. So we're going to wait on that, and then we'll get a granary as well. Going to need another block of houses. I think what we could do is probably get another block here. Yeah. I think that makes sense. That'll be good. So we're waiting on this right now. I'm going to have coffee. The other thing we need is a windmill so that we can turn that wheat into flour. And we could go ahead and we'll put that... I don't know. We'll put it over here, I guess. Right there. That'll work. So we are planning more houses here. The houses are coming next. Though it's a little bit stressful because here we are kind of waiting to get that done. This guy is producing, or will be producing, tools. They need charcoal. Charcoal here we're working on. These guys are cutting stuff down. There we go. Now we can burn some firewood and get charcoal. That'll be fine. Oh, we need a thatchery. Not a ton of reeds down here, but we're gonna come down here like this. Get that in place. Alright, the trading post is complete. That is good. So now we can come in here and we're going to get a market. Try to get that over here. Yeah. No, we're going to get that here. We'll get one stall there. Still waiting to get the houses in place. It's June already. Makes me a little nervous that we are a little behind on that. We'll get a granary in here. Though I feel like we need a carpentry pretty soon, don't we? Repairs carts. Yeah, we're gonna need that. We'll get that over in here. Get that like right here. One house is complete. Not enough food for sale. Yeah, we are working on that. We have wheat growing, buckwheat, and potatoes. And I don't think they can eat buckwheat, but we can use that for our animals, which at some point soon we need to get that going as well. Fat. Okay, we need the fat tree moved up. Put that after that. Okay. We're running low on thatch, so we need that for sure. We need to get the well moved up too. We'll get that house complete, and then we'll move on to the thatchery. I do really like that you can prioritize the building like that. Just by clicking and dragging. That is much easier than other games where you click on a building and mark it as priority and then hope that that means that it will be built sooner. Right, houses are coming together. Do we give a worker here? We don't need a worker because we're not exporting anything yet. And then this is coming in here. Yep, build that thatchery. Get that right up. This will be good. We will get thatch. We will get houses. We will get other stuff. And it is going to be in a good position here. It's interesting. Somebody commented that the people don't drink water from the platform, and you can see that here. Actually, it says the well is the basic source of drinking water, and the platform is just a basic source of water. So that is good to know. All right, and the thatchery is done. Let's get a worker on there. We can start getting some thatch designed or thatch made. They are working on the well next. Okay, that's done. We have jobs available. We don't have enough housing. We don't have enough food. Oh, the market is complete. Let's get a person on here. We can sell flour, potato, and I guess we'll leave. We'll do buckwheat too. I don't know if they can eat buckwheat, but we'll get all three of those. Right, so in here we are harvesting. We have potatoes available. And now we have food for sale here. Excellent. Very good. They can't find thatch. Well, we are working on that. And then we are going to get housing. Very good. So we'll get those houses available. And we're going to get 5 more built here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we can get 4 there. And then we are going to move this over like this. 1, 2, 3. Can we get 1 more in there? No, only 3 on that side. But that should be fine. That should be fine indeed, I believe. Now let's get those houses built. I wonder what happens if we don't get the houses built in time for winter. We have 3 houses ready. We have a lot of people on building. And hopefully we get there soon. I mean, we'll see. We'll get there. But the question is whether we get there before the end of before winter. It's going to be a little bit tight, but I think we're going to have plenty of resources now. Wood, nail, clay, thatch. We are making all of those. At some point we're going to need to build a reforestation area here. But for now, we are just trying to get these houses up. And I'm not sure that we'll make it. We'll see. We'll drink some coffee in the meantime. And so our fields now, we're going to rotate. It would be potato, buckwheat, wheat. Until we get a manager, that's what we're going to do. We're going to manually rotate them. And hopefully that will get the ground to be just good enough. Nutrients, that shows what we have. Here, yeah. Each one of those will deplete at different rates or grow back and stuff like that. Although I think at some point we need to make it fallow. And then that, although I think the buckwheat should help it, help if I know my farming, and I do have a garden, so I know a little bit about it. The buckwheat should help get nutrients back into the soil. Because an interesting thing about buckwheat is that it takes nitrogen out of the air and it puts it back into the soil, as opposed to like corn, say, takes a lot of nitrogen out of the soil to make it like to grow and stuff like that. So, all right, it is October. We are about halfway through here. We have 1 more to build. Come on. We need to get more on building. We need a lot of builders. We need 4 more houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to be at a point where we're going to start seeing immigration. How are we doing on food? We have potatoes and buckwheat available in the market stall. We have the water here. Very good. Another house is coming up. I don't know. I mean, we are going to be cutting it close. That's for sure. That is for sure. Although I think I like the setup much more than the last attempt we made, where last time we were just kind of winging it and seeing what we needed as things went by, but now I think we kind of preempted some of our needs and stuff like that. But that is where we're going to leave it today. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.